Such an insult after the honours that she has brought to the country. My colleague Pierre Fitter there in the newsroom joining us live with all the reactions that are pouring in on Twitter as we speak. Over to you, Pierre.
Many reactions coming in on Twitter, and I want to start with some of the more prominent ones. We begin with Kavita Krishnan. She's a noted social rights activist and particularly strong on women's issues. She says calling Sania Mirza the daughter-in-law of Pakistan is ugly sexism. The BJP must not force-feed us this jingoistic khap-mindedness, in her words. She goes on to say, we're very proud of Sania Mirza. Ashutosh, who's a member of the Aam Aadmi Party, says, calling Sania Mirza a daughter-in-law of Pakistan is a reflection of a sick mind. She's the daughter of India. We're proud of her achievements. Misa Bharti, who's Lalu Prasad's daughter and a politician in her own right, says if Sania Mirza's Twitter handle is suitable to represent India in the Olympics, should be suitable to represent any Indian state as well as its brand ambassador. Kiran Mazumdar-Shaw, a noted business leader, says the BJP leader opposes the tennis ace as Telangana's ambassador. This is unwarranted and an irresponsible statement. She tweeted with a photograph of Sania Mirza getting that check there. And finally, Kiran Bedi, who is a social rights activist, a former police officer, says Sania Mirza is a daughter of India. She has brought innumerable laurels to the country in the game of tennis. She is a brand ambassador.
Pierre, you ended on a rather appropriate person over there, because Kiran Bedi now joins me over the telephone line. Ma'am, we just read out this tweet from you moments back. Wouldn't you agree then by what you've even tweeted that Sania Mirza, not just the brand ambassador or not for Telangana, but she represents this entire country on the international platform. So what is the problem? Why the need to make such a statement?
This is closed-mindedness. This is still the narrow-mindedness. I think just because people get elected doesn't mean that they've grown up in their minds. I think they're still behind, they're backwards. I think this is backward thinking. A girl once married, wherever she may marry, never loses her roots. She never loses her roots. She has all the right to continue to nourish the roots. India is her root. India is her home. And parental home remains a home. Who takes away the home? Who takes away the country? So I believe she's not even given up her Indian citizenship. She maintains her Indian passport. I believe so. And whenever she plays now, it's India and Pakistan. I think, isn't it very creditable that India has given to Pakistan one of her brightest daughters? But by becoming a daughter-in-law, you don't stop being a daughter. You remain an Indian, you remain a citizen of your country, you remain a daughter of your parents. Just as boys don't lose their roots, how do girls lose their roots when they become daughters-in-law?
Right. Also, Ms.
Bedi, growing up we need to do.
Ms. Bedi, now what the BJP and even the Congress now is saying that, perhaps why not Muhammad Azharuddin, why not VVS Laxman? They're saying why Sania Mirza? So do you see an end to this controversy? Because now the fact is that she has been already chosen as the brand ambassador for Telangana, but there are voices of dissent. The TRS, the BJP in fact not backing down on what it has said.
In fact, Telangana should give her all the resources to set up a Sania Mirza Tennis Academy so that we can have more Sania Mirzas in the future. In fact, Telangana should go beyond making her a brand ambassador and strengthen her, just as Chandrababu Naidu made it for Gopi, and he help him set up the badminton academy, and you have Saina from there, Saina Nehwal. Similarly, I think they should go beyond brand ambassador name, give her all the place that she can to set up a Sania Mirza Tennis Academy for young girls, so that India gets Sania Mirzas in the next few years.
Absolutely. Let's hope that, the legislators are listening to what you're saying. Thanks so much for joining us and sharing your inputs with us. Kiran Bedi, they're calling for an academy in Sania Mirza's name.
You are very particular who has brought up in Telangana only. Those children will get opportunity for fees reimbursement. At that time, the lady who has married a Pakistani person and you are making ambassador, the people will not appreciate, because she never fight for Telangana. That is the first point. And moreover, she is married from Pakistan person.